So let's understand what is transcription. So transcription is one of the proteins. It's one of the process of protein synthesis. Transcription is one of the process of protein synthesis. So I'm going to explain you transcription in brief, as it's a very brief process. First, it needs an introduction. So this video will act as an introduction for transcription. So I've got here a strand as part of of a DNA, and this part can be so small. For example, let this be my DNA. So if this is my DNA, then this part that I have drawn here might be just only this much strand. This much part might be the one that I have drawn here. Actually, it might be much smaller than this, but as a sake of video, I'm simplifying it. So this might be this part, but uh, will but I'm making a huge simplification for better understanding of transcription. So let's see. So transcription is done by mRNA. So performed by m mRNA. Oops, I made a fault here. So it's performed by mRNA. mRNA stands for messenger RNA, that you might know. So this is DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. So don't get confused with RNA and DNA. The one shown here is DNA, and it I have not shown the mRNA. The mRNA, you might know, stands for ribonucleic acid. So here it's deoxyribonucleic acid. Here it does not have the deoxy part. It has just got the ribonucleic acid. So so let's see what actually happens during transcription. So the first process is replication, that you might have seen the earlier videos. If you have not seen, then you can check the description where i have I have sent a link of it, or even you can check the you can even search as replication epicenter of learning. You will see those results. So now let's see transcription. So only one of the strand of DNA participates in transcription. So let me take this strand, so the one at the left. So I'm copying it and pasting it. So this is my strand. And now transcription, that is, the transcription is just like transcription is but no it's just sorry transcription is brought by mRNA. That is, if mRNA produces complementary sequence to the that of the strand of DNA. So it produces complementary sequence, so it will produce complementary sequence to this. So let me write that. So it will produce complementary sequence. It will produce complementary by mRNA of DNA, actually of DNA by mRNA. So what is the complementary sequence? Now we know that adenine paired with thymine. So here A is adenine. So let me write that down. So let me write that down. So I have got A as adenine. Then I have got T. I have got T as thymine. These are the nitrogenous bases present in DNA. Then I have got C as cytosine. So I've got C as so I've got cytosine, and then I have got finally G as I've got G, sorry, not D. I've got G as guanine. So I've got G as guanine. So I will highlight those and make a box for this place. And now I will also have U for uracil, that I have not yet introduced to you in this video, but in few seconds you also might know about uracil. So I have got uracil. So uracil. Now the RNA does not have thymine, so thymine is absent, so T thymine is absent, so it's absent in RNA, so it's absent in RNA. So instead of thymine we have got uracil. So instead of thymine we have got uracil. Now the process of transcription is production of complementary sequence by mRNA of the production of complementary sequence of DNA by mRNA, and the thymine here is replaced by uracil. So the complementary sequence for this will be as follows. So we will have adenine that will pair with uracil. Now as we are talking about, or we are dealing with we're dealing with RNA, there is no thymine present. So so we have got uracil here. So we have got uracil. Let me change color. So then again we'll here also have uracil, and here uracil. Then yet adenine will only pair with thymine, so thymine won't pair with uracil. It will keep on pairing with adenine, though adenine pairs with uracil in RNA. So we have got adenine here. Changing color is a very important task for me, much complicated too. So I've got adenine. Write it in more readable understand handwriting. Then the cytosine will pair with guanine as usual in DNA, and then finally guanine will pair with cytosine. So cytosine. So guanine will pair with cytosine, and hence the complementary sequence of mRNA is produced by mRNA, not of. The complementary sequence of DNA is produced by mRNA. So we have got, and now this is ready to come out of the nucleus to enter the cytoplasm where the protein synthesis takes place. So this part, so let me copy that. So this part will come out of cytoplasm. This part will come in cytoplasm out of the nucleus. So this part will come out of nucleus in cytoplasm, where it will help in the further processes like translation and translocation that we will see in the future videos. So I am leaving up you here by just explaining transcription in brief.